Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I am back with another video. I know the hot topic this week is the new Disney Star Wars film, The Rise of Skywalker. However, because the box office and spoilers both depress and anger me, I decided to look online last night to see if there was any other pop culture related news that broke this week, and I found this article on Bounding into Comics entitled Report FX Adapting Stephen King's Carrie for TV Will Star Trans Actor or Actress of Color. Again, this is a report. This is a rumor. I'm not reporting it at all as fact. I'm not saying it's definite. I'm just giving my 2 cents on the article if in fact this report does prove to be true. With that said, let us get into this article, shall we? Entertainment news outlet Collider is reporting that a new limited television series based on Stephen King's Carrie is being developed by FX and MGM Television. Fine so far, that could prove to be interesting. However, according to Collider's sources, quote-unquote, the new series will likely cast either a trans performer or an actress of color rather than a cis white woman. Stop using cis, especially stop using it unironically. It is a made-up term. It perverts social justice. And it's just ridiculous that it would even be remotely used in this context. To play the titular role of Carrie White. Collider commented that the project's potential casting twist is so interesting because it would bring something new to the Carrie table. Okay, the crux of the story is pretty basic when you take out the whole psychic powers, and I'm not saying, taking them out completely because it is part of the story. I'm saying the core of the story is a girl who is bullied at school and abused at home by her mother, who hides behind religion to justify her abusive nature. That is the core of the story. You combine that with the fact it's revealed that this girl, Carrie, does have psychic telekinetic powers and uses them for evil near the end of the film, is the story as a whole. The only thing new this whole casting choice would bring to the table is using that actor or actress as a political prop to push a socio-political agenda. That's it, because it's not about the story, it's about the narrative now, and what narrative they can push. What person they can use as a prop that they can have in the marketing campaign, so anyone criticizing either the casting choice or the series as a whole can be labeled racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, or transphobic, or any other ist or phobic they can come up with. That's it. That is the playbook these people use. And I can see part of the playbook, because it's tired and old, and they do the same things over and over again. I can see the bullies being, most likely, MAGA hat-wearing Trump supporters who are white, because only white people can be racist, as a whole. No one else can be. The girl who befriends Carrie, she can likely be white, but she most likely would be anti-Trump, pro-diversity. Because you can't be a Trump supporter and be for diversity. That's an oxymoron to these people. You can pretty much call it. Same play from the same old playbook. They cannot at all create anything new. They have to hijack an existing movie or franchise to push the narrative. That's it. That's all they care about. That's the only thing new that would be coming to the table. However, when pressed by Collider for details regarding this decision, both FX and representative for MGM TV declined to comment. So it goes into the fact it's a rumor, not definite, not until FX or MGM comes out and says, this is what we're planning, can we report it as fact. This will mark the fourth adaptation of Carrie and the first adaptation made for television, the first being the quintessential classic, Carrie from 1976, and then the sequel, which was really forgettable in my opinion, The Rage, Carrie 2, and then the equally forgettable remake that happened in 2013, starring Chloe Grace Moretz. Okay, and the rest, a little bit of the rest of the article goes into the budget for the 2013 remake. Okay, like, how much of it earned worldwide, the rating it has on Rotten Tomatoes. You can see 50% tomato meter, 44% audience score. As I said, it is. I can't even remember it at all. I know I've seen it, but I can't remember a thing about that movie. Video sales. Compare that to, at least for the scores for the original Carrie, which has a 92% tomato meter rating and a 77% audience score. And I think overall it was a good adaptation for a film. It's not my favorite Stephen King adaptation, but it's pretty damn good with its earnings and the fact it was 14.4 times the movie's production budget. And if you adjust for inflation, it's a pretty substantial haul. This upcoming series will most likely air on the FX network, marks the second collaboration between the studios after the wildly popular Fargo, which I never watched. So if you saw it and think it's any good, let me know in the comments. And that's it for the article. It just goes to show you that, again, they don't have anything new they can offer. The only thing they can do is hijack existing franchises to push their narrative, because if they were to try doing it within their own vehicle, it would fail miserably, because no one wants to see it. No sane person wants to be clubbed over the head with anything, I should say, not social justice related, but the perverted social justice that these people promote. No, we want to escape with our movie going and everything like that. We don't want to be hit with the reality that we go through on a daily basis. But anyway, again, that is my video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is true? Do you not think it's true? Do you think that they'll most likely adapt this series for television, but they're just testing the waters with this report to see how we would react? And most likely they'll just cast a white actress as they would adapting it from the source material. Let me know what you think. Again, this is Mara Jade. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share if you want. And I will see you on my next video. See ya.